Welcome back to Man Talk
Yes,
133
sir.
with
Yes, sir.
Charles and Daryl. Today we talking about October Awareness Month. We just talked about breast cancer, and yes, men,
Hmm.
you can get breast cancer.
Yep.
That's a fact.
Yep.
We just read it. It's
Hmm.
a fact. If you don't believe me, because some people don't believe you, they think
Right.
you trying to make him into a punk or something. I ain't no punk. I ain't got no. But
Yeah.
go check it
And
out yourself, then.
and something else too, man. On that real quick,
Okay.
it's easier said than done. But the cancer, right? Even
Yeah.
though luckily I'm thankful that I never experienced it,
Hmm.
but I can pretty much kind of know how I feel from being around somebody that has had it.
Yeah.
And like you said, I know you said earlier, some counselors out there that people can talk with once they get it,
Hmm.
to help them.
Yep.
But it's just something, man, about when I'm assuming this. I know this how I feel because that's how I would feel when they diagnose and tell you that you have it.
Yeah.
A switch gonna go off in your mind, and it's like you're gonna automatically think of death sentence.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm
Automatic.
saying? And you gonna worry. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no way around it. But that's why I say it's kind of hard. I'm assuming it's hard. Like I said, I know it's hard because I'm putting myself in those shoes. Like some people, I'm like some of the old school people, even though I prefer to get it caught early. But how some of the old people be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, if I got something, don't even tell me."
Yeah.
You
And
know what I'm saying?
that's
Yeah,
crazy because
yeah.
me personally, okay,
Mm-hmm.
by you saying that
Mm-hmm.
about the psyche of it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I wish somebody would chat in the chat and just
Mm-hmm.
say, hey, give us some type of information on it
Feeling. Yeah.
because think about this, okay? If somebody says, hey, this person has cancer
Mm-hmm.
and they got 3 months to live, why put that pressure on them? Like, why give them the
That's what I'm
3 or 4 months versus just saying, hey, you know what,
You
we're
got
gonna
it.
treat it as
Right.
much as we can. We're gonna just see how it works. But you give somebody 3 months, every day they're worried, they stressing, they
And
tripping.
man,
It's in there.
and then you automatic. That's automatic weight loss because you worry.
Yeah,
I don't care what nobody say. You're gonna be going to sleep with it on your brain. You're gonna wake up, it's on your brain. You're gonna be doing the middle of the day, it's on your brain. You're gonna be like, man, I got this cancer, man. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So that's
yeah,
why I say, man, that's why a lot of older cats and people, whatever in general, be like, even though we strive to catch it early, you find out you got it and catch it early, right?
yeah,
But that's
yeah.
why some people be like, you know what, man, if I got it, I don't even want to know. You know what I'm saying? Because I probably had it already.
Do you
You
think
know,
about
I,
this though?
I done
Think,
had it 5 or 6 years ago, and that they just telling me that I got it.
yeah.
And as soon as they tell me I got it, my worration kicks in.
It
Now I'm gonna
just
go ahead on and die.
that's
You
what
see what I'm
it
saying?
seemed like. That's what happened, right?
Yep.
That seemed like,
Yep.
and we're not making light of it. We're just saying
Right.
that's his thought process. And
Yep.
I'm just saying, I just want to know why put a time stamp on. Just so, like, for example, right?
Mm-hmm.
You went to basic training. I went to basic training. This is something simple.
Right.
That countdown
Mm-hmm.
in going to basic training, just like
That's something different now.
you see, you counting
That's
down,
yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
you just like, you know what, man, I got like 2 more days. Then just imagine a doctor then told somebody, let's say, well, we October, so we're in
Mm-hmm.
October, just say October
Mm-hmm.
31st, and they tell them, hey, February 14th, that's it.
Yeah, you might see Valentine's Day. It's a possibility, but
We don't
it's
know.
right. You know what I'm saying?
How you
You might make it you might make it. It's October 31st. You may live to see February 31st.
right?
You know what I'm saying? You count down like, yo, bro, this is my last Christmas.
And look, and the reason why I use February because you ain't even gonna get to the 31st. It's like 28, so you
I mean, yeah,
that's a
my bad.
short
Yeah.
month. So
Yeah, I
so
was up there. Oh, I was out there for a minute. One.
yeah, you
I was thinking about December 31st, but
he
like you
was
said,
out there,
January
y'all.
31st. But you know, but you want, it's a short month. Like you said, when they give you February, it's over.
But this, like I'm saying, it's just like a, I don't know, just
Yeah.
somebody hit in the chat, let us know why they do
Yeah.
that. Do you think it's a good idea to do it? because
No,
it seems like to me it's backwards.
I'm with you on that, dog. Don't put no timestamp on it. Just be
Yeah,
like,
don't put. Yeah,
we
don't do
got,
that.
this is what you've been diagnosed with. You know what I'm saying? If anything, just tell them, it's treatable.
Exactly. And then because you think about it, you get him. If you say it's
Some
treatable, you
hope.
say, "Hey, we working on it, right? We putting together a
Right.
plan, whatever, blah blah blah," and it boosts their faith for them to be able to be like, you know what,
Hmm.
I believe God. Now, ain't He said I was gonna die like He told the rest of them. I'm,
Right.
I got a reason to kind of live. But if you give them 2 months, they ain't got no reason to live. I mean,
As a matter of fact, that's almost like what my boy had, Prime.
yeah, yeah,
Coach Prime had something like that. I think he said he had bladder cancer, but they told him that it could be, it's treatable, but it
yeah,
was aggressive.
yeah,
And they had to go in and do a whole lot of other stuff, to move
yeah,
around, right? But they, of course he big in faith anyway.
yeah.
But but they gave him more faith, saying, it's treatable, even though they use that word aggressive. Now, that might scare a regular person.
No, definitely gonna
Like, yo,
scare.
man,
Yeah,
you got an aggressive form, it's spreading and all that, you probably might want to kind of chill out on that too. Some word that you might have to hold back on for certain people.
them trigger words. You aggressive.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah.
Like for real though.
Yep.
So number 2, domestic violence.
Mm-hmm.
October is also Domestic Violence Awareness Month. This one right here, dog,
Mm-hmm.
like is tough. You got daughters, which
Mm-hmm.
makes them my nieces, right?
Right. Right.
So, which makes our mom like a female. So now we
Yep.
talking about 1 in 3 and
Mm-hmm.
1 in 4 men experience some form of domestic violence in their
Right.
lifetime. So
Mm-hmm.
let me say it like this. I said it like that because men get it too. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like it's just men going upside the head of women.
Right.
Women go upside the head of men too. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, it ain't like it's just like we just talked about breast cancer. It's not just
Mm-hmm.
exclusively for women getting hit on. Although, they kind of, they take the brunt of it, most
Mm-hmm.
times, because they go drastic. A lot of times they go to the
Mm-hmm.
death. You know what I mean? They kind of, they take them out, sometimes, and then try to hide it. Like, bro, if you got to listen,
Man, this
I'm
generation tough, man.
I'm gonna speak for my
as
niece.
in a bad way. They tough, man. They, like you said, man, they disposing these young girls, man, putting them in car trunks, man, and burning their bodies, man. They like,
It's crazy.
They I'm gonna be on the crime scene too. If something like that happen, I'm just gonna let you know it's on wax.
I'm gonna tell you right, hey, bro, that's my nieces, right?
Right.
And to anybody run across this show,
right?
Don't
Right.
don't try it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it.
Man. All out manhunt.
You ain't lying.
They ain't gonna be looking for me. I'm gonna be doing the looking.
Yeah, we create our own SWAT team.
Yeah. No joke now.
No, I'm being for real.
Hey.
Like, yo.
Yeah.
Create our own SWAT team, dog.
Let me say this, man. Real quick, these boys, man. I mean, it's hard, man, because like I said, these boys, I'm gonna just say how they being raised, man. They beating these girls, man. I don't know why they do that. A girl, like, most cases, a young girl, they ain't got no win over you. You a boy, you a young man, like you can pummel her, punish her, like you ain't got no. But on the same token, though, I always tell and stress these young girls too, especially my daughters, but they don't do that. Keep your hands to yourself too.
For sure.
Stay ladylike.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
So
Which this was part I don't understand. Men and the women, the ones that's holding the cameras and laughing when he beating on her.
Yeah.
Just to get likes and views. Like, y'all gotta stop that. Like
Yep.
it ain't cute. You dig what I'm saying? It ain't cute for
Yep.
to do that and you record them. Get that's stupid to me.
Yeah.
Because
Go
the
ahead and
one that's
talk to
holding the camera and the one that's posting it should be charged right along with the one that's hitting it, because you should
Yep.
jump in and stop it.
Yep.
You know full well the man got advantage over the woman,
Mm-hmm.
and you're gonna sit there and watch it and you're gonna record it.
Right. Boy,
I'm just saying.
they couldn't bring me no videotape like that.
Yeah, it's crazy, dog.
I couldn't see no videotape like that of one of my girls.
Nah, it ain't gonna be a good ending. But
Right.
I'm gonna tell you right now, but silence is where abuse thrives. If
Mm-hmm.
y'all women are quiet in the abuse, you know that when you get off work, you know what's waiting on you, but you don't tell nobody.
That's crazy, bro.
You know when you get to the house, he has some drinks.
Mm-hmm.
You already know this been going on. One day he like what's the little sour patch thing? One day sour, next day sweet. He like that. So you don't know what you're gonna get when you pull in the driveway, right? So you
Right.
just sitting there like, so you on the way home, like, you know what? Dude, I don't know what I'm gonna get today. So you at work putting on the front, laughing, joking. He didn't call you like 1,800 times. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
what time you getting off? 5, like
Mm-hmm.
usual. I need you here by
Right.
5:15. If
Right.
you here 5:16, we got a problem. What if it was an accident? You better find a way to get around it.
Man, I promise y'all on this live right here, all my girls got to do is just come home and tell me, Daddy, he beat me one time. That's it.
That's it.
That's all I need. Is she come home like that, talking about he beat me because I'm getting home late and all that. That's all I need to hear that one time.
One
And
time,
it'll be
dog.
straight now.
Yeah, one time, and then you'll be good, dog. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
she ain't got that, like you said, because some of them hide it. My daughters ain't got to hide it because they that's all they got to do. Just tell me one time. It ain't gonna be no, well, you got to work this out and work this
I
out
don't
and maybe
work
y'all got to.
nothing out.
No, if you come home and tell me he gonna beat you like that one time, that's it.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, it ain't nothing to talk about no
Nope.
more. But you know what? I thought when Jordan was little,
Mm-hmm.
I thought when Keisha got pregnant, he was a girl, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I thank God that I ain't
Right.
getting one.
Right.
The temperament ain't right. The Lord know what he was doing. Now the temperament ain't right. And we raise our sons. Don't y'all put y'all hands
Right.
on no women, bro. That ain't
Right.
what we doing. We don't do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If
And
you got an issue,
right. No, go
we
ahead.
need to talk it out. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's
We
what.
got
Yeah, and that's why, not to cut y'all, that's why I said that earlier too. Like, these women that's raising their daughters too, and men, because
yeah.
my daughters are taught, hey, you don't put your hand, keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's
Hey
vice
y'all.
versa.
Hey, we up against the break, y'all. We're gonna be right back after the break, y'all.
Right.
It's time for a vacation, and Fairway Travels is here to share great specials for you to